Tinubu must go. We want Nigeria army to take over. We want Nigeria army to take over Nigeria. I don't know why they are afraid. Why they are afraid, we don't know. We want Nigeria army to take over Nigeria.
Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. Let me ask you a question first of all. Do you believe that the military can do a better job than the civilians are doing right now? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Head on to the comment section right now and leave your opinions right there, because I have been in, conversations, or let me say arguments, where the bone of contention had been, could the military do way better job, in ruling Nigeria than the civilians are doing? What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section. With the hunger protest or end bad governance protest that started on August 1st, there have been a lot of people, arguing and saying that military takeover. It's like they are they are tempting those people. Who knows if they are planning a coup d'etat? But during the protest, they've been saying military come and take over. In fact, some people has gone as far as raising the Russian flag. They have been carrying Russian flags, saying that please come and intervene, please come and take over. And I'm saying these people are treading on dangerous. They are treading on dangerous soil. Abi, what do you think? Don't you think it's dangerous? Because I think that every country in this world have their own sovereignty. You cannot just call on other countries to come and solve your problems, and you believe that poof, the problem will just disappear all of a sudden. When are we going to start facing our problems head on? When are we going to start dealing with our own problems by ourselves? Each time we encounter issues, this time we have problems, the next thing we think about is, foreign countries, USA, Britain, please come and take over. When are we going to liberate ourselves from this kind of slavery mentality? That is not even where I am going to. I also saw a post by a popular blogger, Tunde Ednot. Earlier today, as we all know, the president addressed the nation, and in that video, we saw the Nigerian flag on one side and another flag that most people apparently did not know what that flag meant. Most people started asking. In fact, this blogger posted on his page asking people that, what is this flag all about? Is this not a Russian flag? And in fact, the flag has the color white, blue, and red. And a lot of people thought, hey, hope it's not that Tinubu has sold this country to Russia. People were just clamoring yesterday that Russia should come and take over and help us. Now we are seeing something that looks like a Russian flag beside our own flag. What does it mean? But anyway, apparently, a lot of people did not know that that flag indicates that the president is not only the president of Nigeria, but the chief of armed forces as well. The blue represents the Nigerian police, the red represents the Nigerian army, while the white represent the Nigerian navy. So those three colors are on the flag. Now, in the comment section of that post, there were a lot of assertions from a lot of people saying that, the president has finally sold the country to Russia or to France. At this point, I feel that the Nigerian government should bring back history. A lot of people do not even know history of a country, history of a land. At this point, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, just know that you are missing a lot. So please go right to the subscribe button and click on it. Join this amazing community we have here. Breaking news: Tinubu issues warning following calls for Russian intervention in Nigeria. President Bola Tinubu has warned protesters against allowing themselves to be used by enemies of democracy to topple his government. The president gave the warning in a nationwide broadcast on Sunday. The president's warning comes after protesters in Kano waved Russian flags and called for Russian intervention in Nigeria. The protesters, mostly underage youths, claimed they believed Tinubu was serving foreign interests. We are rising the Russian flag because we believe Tinubu is playing his Imperial Masters script. The World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the United States of America, a protester had said. A lawyer and social commentator, Bulama Bukati, noted that the images indicated growing support for Russia in northern Nigeria. Russia has been linked to coups d'etats in West African countries, including Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. Although Tinubu did not mention Russia in his speech, he appealed against promoting unconstitutional agendas. Tinubu urged Nigerians to work together, choosing hope, unity, and progress over fear, division, and stagnation. He cautioned against undermining the recovering economy. Please don't shut out its oxygen, he said. Concerns have been raised by some Nigerians, including former military officers and diplomats, after protesters at the ongoing NSAS governance protest waved what seemed to be the Russian flag. These individuals warned that such actions could pose security threats to the nation, urging both the government and citizens to be cautious about potential foreign interference. Newsroom Nigeria reports that the protest, which began on August 1st, are a response to the severe economic hardships facing Nigerians. According to the Nigerian Police Force spokesman, Muyiwa Adejobi, 7 deaths has been recorded during the demonstrations that started on Thursday. Adejobi also said a total of 681 suspects have been arrested so far for various violent crimes during the protest. Images and videos of protesters in Kano displaying Russian flags have gone viral as they chant in Hausa, "We don't want bad government." This has led to concerns among prominent Nigerians about the potential security implications. A lawyer, Bulama Bukati, noted the emergence of pro-Russian sentiment in northern Nigeria, writing, "Two aspects of the ongoing hunger protest in Nigeria particularly intrigue me. Firstly, there is a small but growing support for Russia and a corresponding rise in anti-West sentiment, especially in northern Nigeria. Some protesters in Kano carry the Nigerian flag alongside the Russian flag, and there have been calls from some participants for demonstrators to bring Russian flags and photos of Putin to seek Russians' assistance. More concerning is that these protesters do not seem to be affiliated with any pro-Russian group. They simply made amateur flags, as observed by Aliyu, who took the first photo, suggesting that this sentiment is developing organically. This trend is likely to expand, especially as malign actors may observe and exploit. A former presidential aide, Bashar Ahmed, emphasized the need for authorities to monitor the situation and make necessary precautions. These may indicate various underlying sentiments or influences that need to be carefully assessed and addressed by the government, he said. Award-winning journalist Philip Obaji Jr. remarked, President Putin and Russia must be excited to learn that Russian flags were displayed by a number of protesters in Kano, in northwestern Nigeria, during today's Enough is Enough protest to end bad governance. The Russian government has been linked to military coups in several West African countries, including Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, where military regimes have distanced themselves from ECOWAS, chaired by Nigerian President Bola Tinubu. Security experts have raised concerns about the implication of Russian flags appearing at a protest. Retired Brigadier General Bashar Adewumbi, while speaking with Saturday Punch, urged caution, stating that it is unfortunate that some Nigerians are waving foreign flags in a national protest. Our people should be careful. They should not create room for anybody to destroy our country. I must say that a coup can never happen in Nigeria. There can be no coup attempt against President Bola Tinubu. The security chiefs are with him, and he has educated them. I don't think any senior officer will come out and announce anything like a coup in Nigeria. We are all united. We are for the unity of the people, and will maintain it. We will protect our democracy. Retired Director of the Federal Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Adeshola Abolunrin, emphasized the need for ECOWAS intervention, attributing the call for Russian involvement to the proximity of northern Nigeria to the Niger Republic. He expressed concern that the Russian flags might have been smuggled across the border, stressing the urgency of resolving regional crises. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening. I'll see you all in my next video.
Najeriya domin ƴan uwanmu da kuma kannanmu da kuma mu kanmu muna kira ga shugabanninmu su duba wannan ba adalci bane ba wani alƙawarin muka yi da su ba lokacin da za a zabe su ya kamata a ce shi tsarin demokradiya kamar yadda muka sani kuma kuna nuna kun fi mu sani wannan dalilin da yasa kuka tsaya takara aka zabe ku kuma muka zabe ku domin ku zama wakilai a gare mu ita kuma demokradiya yan kasa duk abin da suke so in dai bai saba doka ba dole a musu wannan abun da aka cire subsidy ake cewa an raba wa gwamnati kuɗi mu ba wannan tsarin muke so ba kawai tsarin da muke so shine a bar subsidy kowa ya amfana directly in ka ce zaka ba mutane shinkafa trailer 1000 a Kano wannan ba daidai bane ba kawai a samar da yanayin da kowa zai iya zuwa ya siya mai sayan buhu ya siya mai suwan kwano ɗaya ya siya mai sayan kwata ya siya da kansa wannan ba daidai bane ba a cewa za a mai da mutane almajirai suna zuwa suna hawa layi ana ba su shinkafa wannan ba daidai bane ba.
Assalamu alaikum al'ummar Najeriya. Mun fito mu nuna bakin cikinmu da alhininmu a wannan ƙasa da ake mana cin kashi. Ya za mun fito zanga-zanga an kashe mana yara, an kashe mana ƙannai, an kashe mana mata, an hana mu ci, an hana mu ruwa, an hana mu karatu, an hana mu ilimi. Wannan wanda kalacin mutunci ne ake mana a wannan ƙasa ta Najeriya. Ya kamata Putin ka kawo mana ɗauki. Putin ka kawo mana dauki ko ma samu sassauci a wannan kasa wallahi wannan abin da ake mana duk duniya ba inda ake yin wannan dan haka Putin ka zo ka anshi kasar nan mu mun baka kasar nan ka zo ka anshe ta mun baka ita ka zo ka anshe ta